This is your 24-hour news station, WHAS-TV Louisville.
Now, from WHAS-TV, this is Action 11 News 19.
That is the joyous sound of victory. The Belle of Louisville announces to the world that she is once again queen of the Great Steamboat Race, turning across the finish line first in a two-boat race. Good evening, everyone. I'm Gary Rodemeyer.
And I'm Melissa Forsythe. And this Great Steamboat Race will go down as one of the fastest in its 29-year history.
It took just over 90 minutes for the beautiful Belle to beat the Delta Queen and recapture the Golden Antlers. Doug Proffit, who watched that race from Sky 11, is live tonight with more on the Belle's victory. Doug?
Good evening, Gary and Melissa. Well, the Belle of Louisville right now is back in a familiar spot right here in her old home berth of the 4th Street Wharf. The Delta Queen has left town. She is moving upstream to Cincinnati right now as part of a regular Kentucky Derby cruise, and she'll be back to Louisville when we get ready to come back to Derby time. Well, the crew is asleep. The Belle seems to be pretty quiet. They have good reason to party tonight, and this race had all the great conditions: great weather, calm water, calm river conditions, and a little controversy. The thrill of victory for the Belle of Louisville crew. They haven't been able to scream like this for 2 years. But it was the Queen's captain screaming when the race started. Look at the Queen's position right at the start. The big boat wasn't even near the starting line. The Belle had blown her doors off. And Captain John Davitt, his first race, was crying foul play.
We were in full gear. We were definitely in full gear. We didn't get a good jump at the beginning, though. We had some late arriving people. And before, I wasn't even away from the wharf and the race started. I couldn't believe it.
It was a fast clip upriver. The Belle turned in a matter of minutes with the help of the Miss Ida tug. The Queen never caught up.
Were they trying in your mind?
Yes, they were trying, and when you don't see the black smoke, that means they're getting the best possible fire.
People on the Queen danced away despite the fact that they had this shot of the Belle the entire time. By 6:30, it was heading for the finish line. The joy of the win was overshadowed somewhat by the airport expansion controversy. Flying overhead, a banner plane toting Save Our Airport Neighborhood Homes.
See, I think we're going to have to save our neighborhoods.
I do see it.
Not many people have.
Yeah.
Does it bother you that thing keeps reoccurring at these things?
You know, it's America. Everybody has a right to do what they want to do. But it's festive time, it's Derby time, and it was a great race.
It's the airport residents protesting. They're trying to get a message across. Did it work in your mind?
I didn't see it, so I guess not.
Others did see the sign.
They feel very strongly about it, and I can't blame them for it. But I know you can't stop progress.
But the cheers continued anyway for Louisville's queen of the Great Steamboat Race. Back out here live on the 4th Street Wharf, where the Belle of Louisville is the sole steamboat down here now, the reigning queen on our riverfront. You know, the Delta Queen's captain all along said that he would not blame that new hull on the Queen, which added 1,500 extra tons to this, so he can't blame that. So he's looking at the Belle of Louisville's early start, as he calls it, and I guess you could say the trickery continues in a great steamboat race tradition. Reporting live from downtown waterfront, Doug Proffit, Action 11 News 19.
Thank you, Doug. The Belle looks mighty pretty behind you tonight.